Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today it's a 1975 Lincoln penny. We have 3 Lincoln pennies here, and you might have saw some other coins around the top when we first opened. There's a 1976 Eisenhower, there's a 1976 Kennedy, 1976 Washington quarter, a 1975 dime, and a 1975 nickel. And these all have something in common, and that is in 1975 they didn't make any Eisenhower dollars, any Kennedy half dollars, or any Washington quarters. None of those 3 will come with the year 1975 on them. But if you buy the 1975 mint set or proof set, you're going to get these coins in it. And they'll have a 1776, 1976 date on them in a 1975 proof set and mint set. And that brings up another issue, and that is we don't have the 1975S because in 1974 was the last year they made regular circulation San Francisco Mint pennies. 1975 they went to proof set. We haven't bought one yet. They cost about $13 for a proof set from 1975, and they're okay. They're not hugely valuable, but that's the only way you can get a 1975S penny, unless you can find someone who's broken up a proof set from 1975. At the Philadelphia Mint, right here with no mint mark, they made 5.5 billion pennies. 3 so far have been found at Mint State 68, and they're worth $10,500. But even if you get down to a Mint State 65, they're still worth $20. There are many double die obverse varieties from the 1975 Philadelphia Mint, and those have some good values too. At the Denver Mint, with the D here, they made 4.5 billion, so 10 billion between the 2 mints. They found one Mint State 68 red, and that's worth $10,000. And at Mint State 65, the Denver Mint coins are still worth $16. And finally, if you can find the 1975 proof with the S on it, they made 2.8 million of those. They found one so far at a proof 70 deep cameo, and that's worth $15,000. If you get the 1975S down to Mint State 69, it goes down to $55 from $15,000. And then if you get it down to a Mint State 65, it's worth about $5. There is also talk about an aluminum penny from 1975, and a couple of them have been seen, and they should be worth anywhere between $200 and $600. They have kind of a silver surface on them. I have seen a picture, but I haven't been able to confirm how many there are, and I haven't been able to confirm a graded amount. One thing that you will find on the 1975s that you found on some of the earlier years is the BIE varieties. The B and E have some extra material between them, and none of these ones that we have right here have that extra material. Here's another D. What you do is you look between the B and the E, and if there's some extra material, that's called the BIE variety or the BIE error variety, and those are worth a few bucks to a few $100 if you get one in incredibly good condition. We should also take a look at the back, since we have it here, and we can see that on the back this has some great patina and great coloring on it. You can see Lincoln way down inside. It says United States of America, if you can read it. E pluribus unum up there. Then down at the bottom it says 1 cent. This is the front and the back of the 1975 Lincoln penny. So in 1975 they made the 1975 penny. They made the 1975 nickels, and they made the nickels at 3 mints, also Denver, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. They made the 1975 dime, and they made that at Denver, San Francisco, and Philadelphia. And you see this one has some issues up in here. Not enough to make it any more valuable, but it does have a missing edge on this side and a thick edge on this side. You can see just the difference in thickness of the edge there. In 1975, this is the quarter they made, and it came in the 1975 mint set and proof set. And that was, they started making the bicentennial quarters early. The U.S. Mint knew that they were going to be able to make huge amounts of money on the bicentennial coins, that many people would keep them and not use them and just collect them. And you might know some people now that have 200 or 300 of these or more. They're just trying to keep them until they get worth more money. they're not really going to be worth more money. They made so many in 1975 and 1976 that these will probably never have any value unless you have an error or one in superb condition. So they didn't make any 1975 quarters. They didn't make any 1975 half dollars, and this is actually the half dollar that came in a 1975 mint set, the Kennedy half. And what they did do on the back of the 1975 and 1976 quarters is put the drummer boy in the back of the quarter. On the back of the half, they changed the eagle to Independence Hall. And then on the Eisenhower dollar, also with the bicentennial years on it, they changed it to the moon and the Liberty Bell. And this is one of the better bicentennial dollars you'll ever see with the full crack, and that makes it worth more. But again, it doesn't say 1975 anywhere on it. Well, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.